Hello everyone, Robert Rambles here, and welcome back to WoW Classic Wrath of the Lich King pre-patch and our human mage. It's been a little while since we have been on the mage. Been playing a lot of Fresh Start, and then I had some technical issues to work through with publishing files and other things that kind of took up some of my time, but we are on the mage today, and I'm looking to hit level 68. We are queued up for a few different dungeons. So we'll see if anybody invites us for any of that action. That could be good. For now, we're just going to go up here. We're going to be looking for the Draenei Vessels, for Vessels of Power. That's where we're going to start, and then we're going to go talk to the Druid over here to let him know what happened with the Mana Bomb and all that stuff. And it looks like after that, we're going to be going down into the Waste area, the Wastelands, and doing some questing there on the surface of the moon. Hope you guys are doing well. And thank you for clicking on the video and choosing to spend some of your time here with me. I really do appreciate it. So these look like they're going to be clickables off the ground. Be nice to kind of put our eyes on one. Here we go. Maybe that was not one. Sethic Halls. Sethic Halls. I think that was one of the ones I queued up for. Are you guys in the same group? I'll take whatever invite I get. Oh, no problem. So it was a different group. Different group, same dungeon. So there we go. A lot of people doing dungeons, as you might expect. It's been pretty easy just to jump on, queue up, and get an invite. I did visit the barbershop and changed our hairdo a little bit. Two Death Knights, that's good. Can we get a third Death Knight, please? Can we get... I think the more Death Knights we get, the less we'll actually have to do anything in the dungeon. The good thing about sitting the character for a while is that we have this full bar at least of rested XP. It might go even further than that, I don't know. We'll find out once we clear the bar. Oh, sometimes they like shock us instead of us actually getting to pick the item up. I see what's happening. A couple of you guys mentioned a glyph that would keep our water elemental out permanently, and yeah, we need to get some glyphs. I have just been like completely overlooking glyphs this whole time, and obviously we want to get some glyphs in place for when we go to Northrend. We could use them now, obviously, and I'll probably get them today. I'll take a look at what's out there for frost mages and try to make some good decisions. I wouldn't mind if our water buddy was out all the time, I guess. I don't know if I like really like turning this into a pet class. I really don't know. Sometimes I kind of enjoy not having him out. It's just more that we have to do when we have him. Yeah, we can go ahead and we can just accept this invite, I think. I don't know if we're gonna get, well, we could try to get these two. Can do that, and then there's one over here. It might shock us, though. If it does, we'll just take the invite. Yeah, is there another one close by? There we go. We do need to make some water and potentially some food. We'll do a mana gem. And we will grab the quest here. There's 2 quests. He wants to know if he can pull big ass groups. I don't know. Can you? Glad we don't have to worry about it one way or the other. Oh, that's good. That was a nice, just like a complete knockback. We can't really do anything with this right now. Let's do this and try to get out and live. I'm gonna ice block. I kind of want to live, if I can. Hey, look at that. At least we lived. It's good times. I'm glad the 2 mages are the ones who live. I tried, but I got mind controlled. Yeah, mind control is fun. So that's a bunch of dead people. It gives us time to sit here and do nothing, I guess. Not exactly the smooth experience grind I was hoping for. That's true. And I don't even know where they start. Oh yeah, he spawned at a graveyard like a little ways away, so maybe we don't need to pull quite that big. I feel like, you know, you just keep an even pace going. Mages, you can easily target them. I can do what? What can I do? If I wasn't in mind control, I would have. I don't know what he's talking about, targeting them. I'll look for debuffs, maybe something we can decurse. Not really sure, but I'll go ahead and move this over in case there is something we can do to help out. All right, well, let's get going. Got a nice silence here. We've been silenced for this entire fight, essentially. We got a couple of ice lances off. I'll consider that a big win. Need to be aware of my fireball proc. Somebody mentioned that I could probably get that to show up in my floating combat text if I turn that on. That's probably a good idea.
Nice bets to have weapons, not so nice. I have pets of my own. I have pets of my own. I have pets. No more life. No more pain.
Some decent blue cloth boots, 19 stam, 24 int, 13 spirit, increases spell power by 15 and mana per 5 by 5. We don't really need the mana per 5, that being said. It feels like it's not really an upgrade for us. I'm not going to take mana per 5. Tell me we got it anyway. We won it anyway, so... Do we need the mana per 5? I don't know. Ultimately, it doesn't really matter, does it? Oh, we can't even equip the item yet, so that's a thing. Mana still definitely an issue at higher levels here. So I'm going to drink through this pull and get all of our mana back. Well, we're going to get most of it back. Yeah, I guess we're not actually going to get all of it back. Not out of one drink. Book of Gift of the Wild 3. You'd think that would only drop with like a druid actually in the group. Would probably be more useful to anybody. That seems like an upgrade. I'm going to equip it. Designed for jewel crafting. We're seeing lots of patterns and stuff pop up. Parry rating gem.
trinkets, yes. Pretty trinkets. Powers like you, yes. Power in trinkets. You die. Stay away from trinkets.
I thought I'd get clear of it. I don't know. It's fun. This is probably why I shouldn't go a long time without playing on the mage and then just jump right into a dungeon. Usually a pretty sad performance. I felt like doing dungeons has kind of sucked since the pre-patch. We did the one dungeon the last time we played the mage after the pre-patch, and I didn't really think it was a lot of fun. And I've kind of felt the same way about this run. It's like that thing that happens at the end of an expansion when you get the pre-patch. It just kind of trivializes all the content. You stop paying attention. You stop trying very hard. I'm probably not even going to get a res, and like I wouldn't blame them for not resing me. I wouldn't res me. Yeah, and that's it. That's the whole thing. Yeah, I'm not sure how I feel about doing dungeons on this character since the pre-patch. I thought I'd try it today and see. Last time we did Mana Tombs, and it was the same kind of just like run through, run, pull. You never have mana. You never feel like you're able to actually like be a part of the group. And yeah, it's just not very enjoyable. I mean, the unfortunate thing is, it's a really good way to get quick experience. And ultimately, at this level, with rested XP and the XP buff, and the Auchendoon buff, it's probably the preferred way to get experience, honestly. So part of me feels like, yeah, you know, that's probably the way to go. We didn't get our Shadow Lab key. That's sad. I guess there was the box at the back of the place that I was supposed to loot, right? What do I have in my neck? 15 mana per 5 in spell power. Crit and spell power sounds better. Let's take the crit and spell power. There we go. Also, probably other things in there that we didn't get. Tarok's Mask, the Saga of Tarok. Is there anything else that we're like particularly interested in running? I don't know if I could even run Shadow Labs without the key. I guess someone else could let us in. Steam Vaults, Sethic Halls, Crypts maybe? Could try. I think for now, let's go fight the Bone Lashers that we need out here. We could do that. We could grab this quest over here. Infested Protectors, Wood Mites, kill 8 Cabal Skirmishers. Yeah, let's work on the Bone Lashers. We gotta kill 20 of them. It's gonna be a little while. We'll grab the quest over here.
Must
Take a look at it.
light. You come back sometime.
That one seems like a pretty straightforward kill quest.
Peace, friend. Ancestors watch over.
And the wood mites, I don't really know. Oh, the wood mites is from these guys. Okay, cool. Kinda hoping for all these bone lashers to respawn sometime. Here's a couple. This one's pretty high up. We could probably take him down. At level 68, I think I'm just going to take us into Nagrand. I really need to get my skinning leveled up. And we get all those quests just to kill like the 30 of each type of beast. So I really need to be doing that to work on my skinning. Well, I realized that we took our wand off our bar because we hadn't been wanding. Maybe not the greatest idea.
I've been expecting you.
Let's go ahead and get some mana back here and let Counterspell come off cooldown. Looks like we have an item in our inventory that starts a quest. Message bears a dark seal, and though the language seems somewhat familiar, it appears to be encoded.
Must not give up. Go on then.
Let's do a couple of things. Let's fly up here and turn into the druid, and then we can hearth back to the Illyrian stronghold and turn in what we have there and see where that leaves us. I did a Nomergon run earlier today, and the music in Nomergon is actually so annoying and frenetic, it induces anxiety, and I don't like it, so I had the music volume way down. Sorry about that, I completely forgot that I said it that way.
The winds guide you. Walk with the earth.
I am listening.
There's a creature in the Boneway so fearsome that only the Dauntless dare to stalk him. Torgos. Suggested number of players 2. We have a Frost Elemental. Does that count as a player? It should.
Hello.
Alright, well, I mean, we have a couple of things we can do. Could go after this. We still have Ironjaw walking around. We have a couple of quests to pick up. 20 Dreadfang Widows. We can probably do that pretty easily. Let's see if we can find this named mob. I think we have to get the carcass and then put it over here, and then that spawns him. Pretty sure this is a two-parter. First we need to make sure this person is up, or bird, or whatever it is. What is this gonna be for? Could probably do this. Yeah, see, that's the problem right now, is that we need this thing. We need it. Trachela. We need Trachela's carcass to lure the other one out. And obviously, Trachela's not here right now. Trachela is resting. We could come over here and start on the Dreadfang Widows. Have a whole questing hub over here to do. I'm gonna fly over to the little questing hub down here and just see what exactly the objectives are and if we're interested in doing them. Again, I really would like to just go into Nagrand at level 68. And it would be really chill and relaxing if we can get our last 2 levels in Outland in Nagrand. I'm really kind of worried if, like, I'm worried about getting to Northrend and doing the dungeons there and it being the same kind of lackadaisical, like run, 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 go, 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 pull the whole room.
Good fortune.
Is that just what it's going to be like, or are we just experiencing that more so because we're at the end of this expansion and we have the pre-patch? He wants us to burn 8 slain Akanai warriors and 8 slain Shatar vindicators.
Dionys Arcanon Poros.
You want us to travel east to the derelict caravan and recover the dread relic.
Do not lose
I
faith.
don't really know what that is, but okay.
The Legion will fall.
Taken in the night. Travel to the Netherweb Ridge and free. Okay, so we can pair this up. He wants us to free guys from the widows that have webbed them up.
May your days be long.
We could pair that up with the kill quest over there. It says there's another quest here, but I'm not seeing it. What are we doing with this? Slain Akanai warrior's body. We need to find their bodies and burn them. I thought we would have a kill quest to pair with this, but we don't. So the Vindicators are the ones we're having trouble finding. He says right as he finds 3 of them. Stuck in combat with a few things here. We're gonna be stuck in combat for a while. Oh, we're out of combat. I'll just say all the wrong things today. All the non-true things. Of course you aggro us. I'm sure he'll realize that he put that in party and not in looking for group.
The Legion's end draws near.
Slay 12 initiates and 5
Remain
doomsayers. So now we have a kill quest. This group leader does not want the Death Knight the tank for some reason because of his weapon skill, I think. But I think we just need to do what we need to do. I don't know how important weapon skill is really going to be to a Death Knight when they have Death and Decay and Blood Boil and all that other stuff. Probably just a good idea to get things going. It's a Manitombs run, or as I like to call Manitombs, Shadow Labs. Just a little inside joke for those that know. I think a couple of times I put up videos that were like us and Manitombs, and I'm pretty sure I just called them Shadow Labs. We're about to have somebody else really close, so we'll go help summon. Well, I mean, it looked like they were heading this way, and then they just, like, turned around. Like, are you coming over here or not? Because we have guys we could be fighting right now. I think they're on the way. That's right, we summoned ourselves. Is there a reason why I'm pressing this button and we're not getting buffed? Is it fell intelligence that's already buffing our intellect and we can't buff over that? This is so weird. It's not giving us a message or anything, it's just not letting us buff over it. You'll take some water? Yeah, you'll take some water when I make some water. Oh, we have an awesome inventory situation going on. I don't think we ever got that shield to drop on the warrior. I don't remember. And hey, there's level 68. Couple of dungeon runs, a couple of quests, and we get most of a level. It's not bad. Yeah, I mean, that's not really a place for melee to be, who aren't the tank. And even the tank should probably think about kiting it a little bit. Because they hurt when they blow up. I will keep an eye out for the curse and make sure that I actually decurse. Alright, now we actually have to get mana back. I'm just gonna sit here and get mana back, and I'm gonna do that until all my mana is full. Yeah, I do have to say, like, I'm not going to enjoy dungeons in Wrath very much if this is the dungeon experience. If the dungeon experience is everybody running ahead and the mana users having to, like, sit behind to have their mana back, that's not going to be enjoyable. I don't really like sitting out every 3 pulls, so something would have to change. Either our mana regen would have to change, or the tank's behavior would have to change. And I don't think tank behavior is ever going to change at this point. It just seems like we're going to pull, and, you know, casters be damned if they ever have any mana. I'm just kind of assuming that, like, we're not going to be able to pull stuff this fast once we're in Northrend, especially during heroic dungeons, at least at first. Obviously, there comes a point when, like, you outgear stuff. But this kind of run makes me feel utterly useless. Makes me feel like I'm not really needed in the run, that I might as well sit out. It's not a very fun time when you feel completely unnecessary.
You must forgive me, but I was not expecting company. As you can see, we are somewhat preoccupied right now. But no matter, as I am a gracious host, I will tend to you.
Maybe we'll be allowed to mana up before the boss fight. Oh, nope, 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 nope. No manaing up. No manaing up.
We have not been
Awesome.
properly. I have such fascinating things to show you. I must bid you farewell.
Piece of mail with strength, stam, and intellect on it. It's a nice shaman piece. No shaman in the group, but what are you gonna do? Alright guys, that is the run. I am going to call it here for this one. And I think I'm actually going to go ahead and portal to Stormwind. I need to look at a couple of different things. I need to look at a possible respec. I need to get some glyphs. That's like the main thing we need to do, is we need to get glyphs. I don't really know like what glyphs we need.
Light be with you.
Let's do some training here. Dampen magic, conjure mana gem, invisibility, mana shield, frost nova, blizzard.
For the Alliance.
Those all seem relatively important. This can take the place of this. Where did I put my horse? There it is. So we got a new rank of Blizzard. A new rank of Frost Nova. We have rank 12 of Frostbolt up. It's foggy here. It's very cloudy in Stormwind. I don't know if I've ever seen Stormwind this foggy and cloudy. So no, it's not your resolution settings. It's not my graphical settings. It's actually foggy and cloudy here in Stormwind. Nothing I can do about it. Let's see. There we go. Let's go to the auction house and just take a look at some... Oh dear lord. Well, welcome to the pre-patch event. Tell me that there are going to be auctioneers alive. The auctioneers are alive. I'm not even sure, like, what it would be under. It's not gems. Glyphs. It's literally under glyphs. Oh, we can search by class. That's awesome. Glyph of Arcane Blast. Glyph of Eternal Water. Lasts infinitely, but your water elemental no longer cast freeze. That's not too bad. I'll buy it. We'll take a look at it. There might not be anything better. Arcane Power. Glyph of Mage Armor. Additional 20% mana regeneration while casting. That could be good. An additional 20% while casting. Let's buy one of those. Ice Block. Your Frost Nova cooldown is now reset every time you use an Ice Block. That's a major glyph though. I'm gonna just purchase some of these. I don't know that we'll use them. Obviously we can only use so many of them. Increases the mana received from mana gem by 40%. Here's some minor ones. Frost Ward, you have an additional 25% chance to reflect frost spells while Frost Ward's active. Seems kind of useless. I don't use Frost Ward a lot. Glyph of Blink is a major glyph. I wish you could sort by major and minor. Glyph of Evocation. Also regain some of your health. Glyph of Fire Ward. Same thing with the Reflect. Glyph of Icy Veins also removes all movement slowing effects. That sounds like a PvP toy. Scorch we don't use. Arcane Explosion we don't really use. Arcane Intellect reduces the mana cost of Arcane Intellect. We might as well grab one of these. I'm not really seeing what else we're going to use for our minor glyphs. Glyph of the Penguin. Your polymorph spell. I think we have to have that. That's actually absolutely essential at this point. And yeah, that's that. Need to work on my tailoring as well. Not even sure, like... Oh, we're gonna need to train more tailoring. I guess I need to go back to Honor Hold to do that? I'll have to check that out. I want to get tailoring maxed out and skinning maxed out before we go into Northrend. It's probably not going to be like incredibly easy to do that in regard to skinning, but... But yeah, guys, I'm going to end things here. The next time we pick up the Mage, we're going to go into Nagrand, and we're going to be doing some questing over there. We have 2 more levels to go. Technically, we could walk into Northrend at 68. I'd rather not do that. I'd rather just go ahead and get everything all the way up. And I think that's going to be a better experience for us overall. Is this a better staff? No. Okay, good. But yeah, thank you guys for being here. I really do appreciate it, and all the continued support on this series. I'm still having a lot of fun on the Mage, but I'm hoping that dungeons will go back to being a little bit of a challenge, where we don't run through so fast that I feel like I never have mana. That would be really cool. So we'll just feel things out and see how it goes. Everybody take care of yourselves out there, and take care of each other, and we will see you back here again sometime really soon. Bye for now.